So a couple weeks back, I went to shut down and I ended up parking right next to my old truck. So the blue truck is the new truck that I've been driving since October, late October. And the maroon truck is my first truck that I got, technically my second truck, but for doing pickup and deliveries, it was my first truck. Drove it for the better part of 2024 and ended up putting about 70,000 or 80,000 miles on it. So, yeah, but it was kind of interesting that I pulled over and parked and I realized I was right next to my old truck. So, kind of cool. Yeah, I finally got a chance to get my truck washed here. Crazy, I went so long without washing it and I finally got it washed. It's not as clean as I want it. They did a semi-decent job, but, can't complain. Yep, I finally got it washed. So, a little while ago, I talked about being proactive and taking care of your future, taking care of yourself or doing things early on. And I said, better late than never. Just because you missed a boat when you were younger doesn't mean that you can't start now with some of these things. So what I ended up doing is I started a IRA account and I picked two EFTs. I was going to pick three, but I'm going to start very realistic and with an amount that's not going to affect me, pretty much. I mean, it should not affect me. So I went ahead. I'll show you the screenshot here. And I bought two. One is and then they're both ETFs. One is a global defense ETF, which is called SHLD, like Shield. And then the other one is AI based, and it is called AIVI. So SHLD and AIVI. And it's been about a week or so. I don't know, maybe a little more than a week. I'm not sure. And so what I'm going to do is you could see the cost of each share. I just bought one share of each. Yeah, the date's right there. The trade date's right there. It's 6/23. So it's been a week. Anyway, so one share each. And you could already see that it's kind of slowly growing already. It's not going to be anything I touch or withdraw on or anything for the next, I don't know, until I retire. So I'm going to go ahead and, things start off small like this, one step at a time. And you can see that this is probably an amount that even if you had a job at a fast food joint, you could do, put aside about $108 or 106 or $6, whatever it was when I put it in. It already grew to, almost $110, 109.98, And so this will be kind of fascinating to see it kind of in real time. We're not, like it's not like something fast. It's a turtle race, right? We're going to be doing a little bit here, a little bit there as time progresses. And I can update you from time to time to see how this investment is doing. And it's an IRA account. So, it's hopefully it grows. It doesn't have to do so much with my day-to-day living. It's kind of like an extra investment that I want to do to see how far we can get with this, Here it is. And if you guys want to follow along with me on it, I'm not giving any financial advice or anything like that. You guys need to do your own research and figure out what you need to figure out and make decisions that you need to make. So don't copy me, for the sake of copying me. But I mean, if you wanted to join me and you think this is a good idea, then let's see where we can go together. But I bought one share of SHLD and one share of AIVI, and it was about $106 at the time, I think. And then now it is up a couple bucks in a week. If you think about it, though, like if you had let's say I had 100 times the amount that I have now, and then that little change is huge, right? So, this is fascinating. I'm sure, what goes up comes down too. So, we'll see how things go. But yeah, this is something that I want to share with you guys, and hopefully we can monitor the growth or potential growth. Who knows? Like maybe in 6 months it might be down. Who knows? The reason why I picked these two funds is that one, global defense one, is because of all of the instability, and I don't know how long this instability is going to last in the world. So a lot of military building, defense, and what have you. Like it's just going to keep ramping up. So at least for the foreseeable future, we'll keep our money, or I'll keep my money in there. And another one is the AI. I mean, AI is kind of a no-brainer. Everything's going AI, everything. I mean, if AI is going to take away jobs and potential earning opportunities for everybody else here on this in this earth, and the robots are taking over, might as well invest into the robots so we can at least make some money off of it. So anyway, SHLD and AIVI, those are the two that I picked. So you can keep your eyes open and see how we do. It might be a total failure. You never know. But hopefully things go well. And at a certain point, we'll probably switch our positions from this to something else or pull out of this and get into something else. So that's what I wanted to share this week with you guys. So what's going on, my people? So this week was another good week. Can't complain. It was pretty much a carbon copy of last week. So, or the week before, right? So, went to NorCal, came back to SoCal, and then they sent me to Salt Lake City, Utah again, and then came back. Ended the day in the afternoon on a Saturday and got to relax at home, catch up with the family, celebrate a birthday. You know, if I get these types of weeks every week, I'm not going to complain. You know, I'm not going to make as much money because I'm not getting 6 long distance runs, but it's good enough where to the point where I think this week I hit right below 2,100 miles. And pretty much for me, as long as I hit over 2,000 miles, I should be okay. So yeah, the drive to Utah was great. NorCal, you know, the same as usual. Some warm weather, some hot weather, beautiful scenes. Had pretty much no dialogue with the back office because I didn't need to. Everything went smoothly, you know. So a continuation of this would be great. Right now, from my work assignment for the start of this coming week, they have me going to Phoenix. And we'll see how that works out. Because last time they gave me one of those and then they switched it out, you know, when I got ready to go. So you never know with my company what's going to happen. But also, this week is the 4th of July week. So on Friday, it's the 4th of July. I don't know how my schedule is going to be because there's going to be a lot of places closed down, a lot of places observing 4th of July. Last 4th of July, I think I was driving and I drove to Arizona and back, and I remember seeing the fireworks at nighttime. So yeah, I will keep you posted on how things go and how this week goes. So until next time, peace. Thank you for following me on this journey. And, you know, God bless all of you. If you're a driver and you're driving out there, be safe. Until next time, cheers.